Morning, guys. It's Mr. Guire. Hey, and it's Everyday Challenge 2. You can hear my dog down here rooting around. So today's challenge is a little different. It's more of a personal kind of time management thing that I want you to do. Um, a lot of you yesterday when you were checking in with me through Google Hangouts, which by the way, that was awesome. We got about 70 people to check in, which is, a little more than half of the class. So please spread the Google Hangouts link with everybody that you have on Snapchat or Instagram or wherever. And so they can also check in with me and be part of the competition. But a lot of you were asking me how was my break. Now, I'm not calling anybody out, but I got some bad news for you guys. It's not a break. These are digital learning days or distance learning days, as the school system is calling them. You are supposed to be working from home on your core subjects. That would be math, English, social studies, and science. And if you're not doing that, if you're taking this as a break, you are going to get behind. And you don't want to get behind. So I highly suggest that you create a schedule. And that is, in fact, the everyday challenge for today is to create a daily schedule for you to follow while you are at home during these days for distance learning. So I did the same thing myself. I've created a daily schedule, and it doesn't have to be, you don't have to get up at 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. or whatever it was you used to catch the bus. But, you also don't need to be sleeping in till 1 p.m. in the afternoon after staying up all night playing video games. If you get your schedule off, just think about August and how hard it is in August to get your schedule back on gear. It'll be the same way in 3 weeks. So, be reasonable about your schedule. So I created one for myself, and my personal schedule, I like to go to bed about 11 and get up about 8. Yes, I sleep 9 hours. I'm an old fogey, but that's just what works best for me. And so my schedule runs something like this, and I'll post this on the Google Classroom assignment for today so you can see it. 8 to 9, I get up, I drink a lot of coffee, and maybe do my devotional, or hopefully I'll start doing my yoga since I can't go to my yoga class. I eat a little breakfast and just kind of get ready for the day. 9 a.m. I start and I check emails from the school. I watch Dr. Coombs' morning announcements if he's got them up there already, and I check the teacher Google Hangout because we have one as well as you guys, where we can collaborate and talk about things. From 10 to 11, I'm going to be working on the everyday challenge and coming up with new ideas for you guys to get you guys excited about checking online. And from 11 to 3 is my main work period. That's when I'm going to be on Google Hangout for you guys. And that's when I'm going to be answering your emails. I'm not going to answer emails that come in at 11 p.m. at night. And I'm not going to be sending out assignments after 4 p.m. in the afternoon. My main work hours are between 11 and 3. So that's when I'll answer your Google Hangout questions. That's when I'll be on the Google chat site for the group. And that's when I'll be grading papers and working on curriculum. And so you'll see that. And I went ahead and budgeted my schedule for the rest of it. 4 to 5 is going to be my exercise period. 5 o'clock, I'll cook dinner, do one chore. 6 p.m. I'll eat dinner and watch the news and with my husband. From 7 to 9, I'll be doing my own homework because you all know I'm in school as well. And then from 10 to 11, I'm going to try to read at least 30 minutes of a book that I like to read. So now, just because you create a schedule, it doesn't mean you have to stick to it every single day, but it does give you something to shoot for and gives you a little bit of structure, which I think we need some structure in these times. So I want you to create a schedule for you. I want you to block out all the hours of the day what you're doing. If you want to block out an hour to play video games, block out an hour to play video games. That's awesome. If you want to block out an hour to watch YouTube videos, like my daughter does. She watches those makeup tutorials online. You do that, but budget your time so that you have time for school and getting your schoolwork done, and be available to talk on Google Chat when you need to. And I look forward to seeing everybody's schedule and knowing how you're doing. If you need me, please contact me. You've got my Remind, you've got my email address, you've got Google Hangouts, and I'm here for you, I promise. And if it's an emergency, I will respond in the evening. I'm just trying to limit my work hours to actual work times and not get consumed with working 12 hours a day. And I hope you have a good day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.